morning, my little coffee beans, and welcome to Madeline's Life Management. Today, we are going to be talking about lazy days. Now, you don't actually have to take an entire day to be lazy, but if you know that, like, if I know my husband's gonna be gone for a day and it's a Saturday and I don't have work and I don't really have a lot of things to do, then I will prepare the ultimate lazy day. Now, lazy days are only fun if you've been super busy. If you've been like mediocre, like busyness, they're not as fun. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like you finally have a reprieve from all the stress, but it's just more fun if it's in the midst of chaos. So let's get into it. I'm going to be talking about preparing the night before. And why I say that is because I am preparing. I have been so busy, and tomorrow I finally have a day. And I told Blake, I've gotten all our shopping like done today, and I filled up the cars with gas. Like, I did a few things that we had to do with the bank, and like I got things done today because I was like, Blake, I am not leaving the house tomorrow. And like, we had a friend invite us over, and I was like, no. Thankfully, like, he has stuff to do today, so he's not thankfully, but like, he's gonna be really busy tomorrow, so like we couldn't do it anyway. But I was like, no. And he's like, what reasoning should I give? And I was like, the truth, obviously. I'm taking a lazy day. So I'm gonna run you guys through what a lazy day looks like for me. So of course, start the night before. What I do the night before is I clean. I clean my entire apartment, which is really small, which is really, really nice. I don't know how people with large houses do it all by themselves, but I clean everything and I organize, and I really take the extra time to dust and make it a really inviting and wonderful space. I prepare special treats. I cut up apple slices. I infuse water. I set everything out to make coffee. I set everything out to make tea. I fill the tea kettle with water. I lay things out and make them beautiful and presentable and enticing. I literally set out my books that I want to read with blankets and a little like chair sometimes, or a little tabletop or desk to put my beverages on, as well as my books that I'm reading. Sometimes I will save a book that I haven't started yet just for such an occasion as I did today. So I'm starting a brand new book, which is always so exciting, because you know those books that you've started and they're not that great, but you like want to finish them because you have the book, and so you just like leave them on yourself. Well, this is a brand new one that I know I will love, and I'm so excited for that fresh start on a lazy day. I check my to-do list and get everything done. I also set out supplies. So if I'm gonna take a bath, I set out if I'm gonna use a bath bomb. I set out like a face cloth. I set out special like moisturizers. I set everything out. So literally there is nothing I have to prepare for. I just get to enjoy the day. I also decorate a little bit. So this is kind of fun. I set out candles with matches or lighter by them, and I decorate. So if it's Christmas time, I'll put out some Christmas decorations. I'll put out like a little like bowl of candy, of favorite like chocolates, and I just really make the room feel inviting, and so I don't go stir crazy. So I enjoy being in this environment, and I'm not like, because I'm like, if it's dirty. And so decorating it just adds this like extra fun, festive feel. So the point of a lazy day is not to stress. And for some people, if they make plans, it stresses them out. For me, I'm the opposite. I like to have a game plan so I feel productive even on a lazy day. So on lazy days, I will still make a plan. I'll still make a plan to sleep in, but I'll still set my alarm. I will schedule, you know, when I'm gonna do things or in what order even. And it just makes me feel like I have a game plan. So I'm not sitting there like, what do I do? It's like, you're gonna do this, and then I have like, if you need something extra, do this. So I have these fun things that I want to do. One thing I really enjoy is calling my grandma. My middle name's Pamela and her name is Pamela. I love like getting to call with her and chat. She's just like really fun, and she has so much wisdom, and she also is just really intelligent. You know, she's raised 3 boys, and she's a wonderful wife to Grandpa, and so sometimes I'll call her, especially because Grandpa has gone a lot during harvest and my husband has gone a lot studying for med school. So sometimes if I need a little boost or if I'm ever feeling lonely, she's the person that I call. And I'll also say, you know, maybe invite Savannah over for coffee. So I'm still being lazy, but I'm having my sister come over and getting some coffee, and, you know, because she doesn't mind if I'm in a face mask. So the first thing I do when I wake up is I pour in my coffee and let that brew, and then I light the candles. So it really, since right now I have this amazing candle from, I think we got this at Walmart, but it's a mainstays candle, and this is the evergreen spruce, and I love like a good wintry candle for the holiday season. Another thing is you have to tell yourself you're not going to feel guilty over the lack of productivity. Remind yourself how productive you've been in the last days, and don't count calories or get on a scale. Or if you don't like alarms, don't set your alarm. Don't feel bad if you hit the snooze. You know, it's a lazy day, so really treat it as such. And sometimes after lazy days, I'm so ready to get back in the routine. It's just what I needed to revive my desire to work hard and be productive. So sometimes you need a little snoozing or extra chocolate piece. So activities I really enjoy on my lazy days are reading. That's probably the number one. Just praying. I love doing a face mask, a hair mask, extra hair care. I love having fun infused water, tea, and coffee. I love getting in the bath with a magazine. There's something about getting in the bath with a magazine that just is so luxurious to me. You know, taking that extra time for a bath and flipping through a magazine that's doing nothing for your brain. But just, I really enjoy that. I love sitting back and watching a movie. You know that movie you've had on your Netflix list but you haven't had time to watch? Watch it. Pop some popcorn. Turn on the show. I know I've already organized and cleaned, but sometimes some extra organization, like organization by saying like goal-oriented organization, like, okay, I am going to go through things that I haven't used in a month and throw one of them away, give 3 of them away, and then send the, you know, like stuff like that is really fun for me. I'll watch some YouTube channels, get inspired, maybe write something. I really love writing books, even though I'm never gonna publish anything. Well, I might publish something like down the line, like in children's books, but I really love writing scenarios. And so writing is really enjoyable, and I love online shopping. But here's the thing, I online shop and I put things in the cart, but I don't buy them. So it's fun for me to see what's out there and then not actually add the clutter to my life, if that makes any sense. So it's like guiltless shopping. It's really, really fun. And then if it's like in my cart and a month later I look at it and I'm like, oh, actually I would love that. Or like, what was I thinking? I at least like have the clarity of thought to make a wise decision when shopping. Or I'll research gifts, especially around the holiday season. I love, love, love looking for Christmas gifts. I have like, yeah, I love gift giving. It's, well, gifts are my main love language, so it's kind of fun. All right, well, thank you so, so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.